Hello everybody, welcome back to Jake Vlogs. This is day 2 of my vlog thing that I got going on here. Today I'm going to go through and cook some some pasta here because I'm pretty hungry, ready to eat. Today I'm going to try to make some carbonara, but I don't have any bacon or pancetta or guanciale or whatever meat you need, so I'm just going to go with some mushrooms. I actually got this recipe from Bon Appetit. It's a mushroom carbonara. I'm going to have to make some variations. I don't have all the ingredients, but I think I have most of the stuff I need here. So to make this, you're going to need some pasta. These are just some shells because that's pretty much all they had at the store. There wasn't like long pastas. I got some mushrooms, got some pre-grated Parmesan cheese. I got 6 garlic cloves, but this is more than 6 because I kind of like it extra garlicky. You're supposed to use a shallot. I don't have a shallot, so I'm going to use half this onion. And then we need 6 eggs, 5 of which are going to be just the yolks, and 1 of which is going to be the whole egg. And then of course we got various spices we're going to add to this. So hopefully, I can film and cook this at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is chop all this stuff up. So I'm going to do that off camera because I can't really film myself doing that. And maybe after after it's all chopped up, I'll like snap my fingers or something and it'll all be done. Let's see if I can do that. Wow, look at that, it actually worked. Okay, so I kind of just chopped everything up real rough here. I'm not like a master chopper or anything, but there's the onions, which should be shallots. These are the garlics. These are the mushrooms. And when I say these should be shallots, is the original recipe calls for that, but I'm using onions because that's all I've got. And I didn't want to film myself doing the chopping because this isn't a good time to show off your excellent knife skills and like chop your finger off. The ER is probably busy enough as it is. So let's keep those kind of injuries out of it right now. So anyway though, let's go ahead and move on to the next stage. One other update I forgot to tell you guys is I have now added and I'm about to whisk up 5 large egg yolks and 1 full egg, as well as some Parmesan cheese and some black pepper and a little bit of salt. I'm just gonna whisk those guys up together. That's gonna be like our carbonara sauce that we're gonna end up throwing into the pasta at some point. One thing I found that would be helpful when I started cooking more is like having this garbage bowl here. Like, it's really nice to kind of just have a place to put all your trash and all your things you want to throw away without having to like go back and forth to the garbage a lot. So anyways, let's go to the next step. Okay, welcome back. So since I have last seen you, I have nicely browned my mushrooms here in a nice large Dutch oven for about, 15-ish minutes. They're nice and brown now. I've also got some water boiling here, so I'm about to put the pasta in. But before I do that, I'm going to now add the aromatics to this pot. Add those in there. That's the garlic and the onion. I'm going to lower the heat right there to like medium low, and I'm also going to add some salt. Just a little bit of salt there. And now I'm going to mix all this up, and in a minute I'm going to drop that pasta in, and I will get back to you guys soon. Okay, what's up? I got my mushrooms, onions, and garlic cooking here. I got my pasta going here, and now I want to shout out the people over at Dots Pretzels. Best pretzel ever. No better pretzel than that. Totally not a sponsor of this video, but hey, always an option. Let me know. Dots Pretzels. Okay, a lot has happened since the last time I saw you guys. So what I'm going to do now is I've got my pasta, which I've added from the boiling water to the mushrooms and onions and garlic, and I'm about to add in very slowly that egg mixture from earlier with the cheese. Which I've kind of added a little bit of pasta water to, so it's a little bit tempered because we don't want those eggs to scramble, right? And then as soon as this is cooled for a little bit longer, I'm going to add that in here a little bit at a time, along with the water, just to kind of make sure the sauce is nice and creamy. One more shout out to Dots. What's up, Dots? Good news, the eggs did not scramble inside of the pasta, which means we are good to go. So I've mixed it up all here together with the sauce. So this recipe calls for fresh parsley. I don't have any of that, but I do have this dried parsley here, which I'm going to go ahead and add that instead. I don't know how much. I'm not a cook. I'm just gonna sprinkle it around until it looks like it's decently covered. And then, just like that, you are done. This mushroom carbonara here, I add a little bit extra cheese and pepper on top just for taste. I'll link this recipe below, if you want to actually try to make it the right way, or you can make it the Jake way, which is the wrong way, but the still pretty good way. Thanks for tuning in this week, everybody, for episode 2 of Jake Vlogs. I'll see you guys next week. Dots.